The Catholic bishop in St. George's, Clyde Harvey, has suggested a healing process has begun following the recent intervention by Archbishop of Castries, Gabriel Balzaire. The Archbishop came to Grenada to meet with various sides in an ongoing internecine battle that pitched Fr Gerard Paul against the church's hierarchy. Reports say that for the first time since his suspension from priestly duties, Father Paul did not insist on saying Mass at the River Sally Catholic Church last Sunday. All sides appear to be observing a cool-off period. Speaking in St. George's Thursday, Bishop Harvey called for the prayers of the faithful. He said it is time for silence and to heal.
Many people are wondering what's happening, and they kind of expect either myself or Archbishop Balzaire to keep saying things. Archbishop Balzaire at the end of his statement says, "I ask everyone to respect the privacy of Father Jerry and Bishop Harvey during this time of healing and to desist from bringing further scandal to the church by what we say and do."
Bishop Harvey said important first steps have been taken towards healing with the Grenada Church.
So you will have heard by now, I think, that Father Jerry did not celebrate the Eucharist in his parish last weekend, and I am grateful to him for that and grateful to God. That's an important first step along the way. But we still have a lot of steps to take. It is not as easy as it might have been 6 weeks ago when all of this first began.
The Catholic bishop said a lot of people have played constructive roles in the last few weeks.
I am particularly grateful to those who were what we call the crisis committee, a group of people from the diocese who met regularly, who were constantly encouraging me in terms of evaluating the situation. What should we do now? What do we wait for now? They've been very clear with Archbishop Balzaire, who, when he came, met with that committee, that now is not a time for more talk. Now is a time for silence, to allow wounds to heal, and hopefully to begin the process of renewing the church.
He said the tumultuous situation was not a zero-sum game.
Because I'm still hearing that kind of talk. This is not a question of winners and losers. No. In the Church of Jesus Christ, there are no winners or losers. There are only faithful people. And we're all trying to be faithful to the gospel that we hear, faithful to the task that God has given us. And as all of this moves on, I hope and pray that we will learn the lessons to be learned. That I have to learn lessons, not as a bishop alone, but as a human being. The same for Father Jerry, that we may be able to see what is right and wrong in who we are, and then from that to remember that we are also members of the church.
Bishop Harvey said he has been encouraged through the recent tumultuous period by the solidarity he had received from other bishops in the region.
One of the things that I've experienced is that my brother bishops have been very, very, very supportive. They've sent me a beautiful letter, which I can't share with you. It's a letter between bishops, so to speak. One day it will appear in whoever writes some story about me when I'm dead. But I'll leave it. But it's this sense that you have that people are being built up through all of this.